Lately, the minimum wage in the United States has caused quite a debate. Low-wage workers are continuously fighting for higher wages, while another portion of the country is fighting for the opposite. Around 2 years ago, President Obama raised this as an issue with Congress, however, they did not act at all. However, as of January 1st, 2015, 29 of the states have raised their minimum wage above the federal wage of $7.25 an hour. Low-wage workers are happy with this, as they think this is a sign of prosperous economic times for them and the whole economy as a whole. However, I am here to tell you that this is not the case. The minimum wage is a burden on employers of low-wage workers, and actually it harms the employees as well. However, they do not realize this. Let's start with talking about the minimum wage jobs themselves. These jobs are jobs meant for low-skilled teenagers, such as myself, trying to find jobs to better qualify ourselves for careers in the future. A $7.25 job at McDonald's is not a career. It's a job to raise your skill set. No one trying to raise a family or making a living for themselves should be having a minimum wage job, and they know this. If they want to get a better job, they should improve their skill set and find a way to educate themselves to get a better job than the one they currently have. In an article by Dave Umford, he described that currently 51 to 55% of minimum wage jobs belong to people between the ages of 16 and 24. And this is how it should be. These minimum wage jobs are meant for the young, and that's how it should stay. In a study done by Michael J. Hicks titled, "Are the Effects of Minimum Wage Always Small?" he states that the latest round of minimum wage increases caused roughly 300,000 teenagers to lose their jobs part-time. If you're going to have a minimum wage job and complain about not making more money, you should do something to better yourself, not the job. Now let's discuss what an increase would do to the selectivity of these jobs. The people who currently hold these minimum wage jobs fail to realize that if the minimum wage did increase, how much they would have to pay to hold these people would cost more, causing the employers to raise their standards for these employees, which would ultimately hurt the people who are fighting for these laws because they probably don't have the skill set to maintain one of these jobs. This wouldn't help these unskilled workers at all. It would probably cause greater harm than good for them. In an article titled 4 Reasons Not to Raise the Minimum Wage, published by Cato Institute, it shows that a 2012 analysis found that the New York minimum wage increase caused a vast reduction in the employment of unskilled workers. While some people think that the increase in minimum wage would stimulate the economy, research shows that that wouldn't really happen at all. As I just talked about, this increase would hurt the low-skilled, less rich people and probably cause them to lose these jobs. Proof of this was seen by NCPA.org in a prestigious Southern Economic Journal report that says they find no evidence that minimum wage increase between 2003 and 2007 lowered state poverty rates. In the same report, they found that if they increased the minimum wage to $9.50, only 11.3% of these workers would be officially live in households that were officially named poor. Another issue with raising the wage is that it would cause inflation on other goods. If the minimum wage increased, food items and other little goods would increase, causing the minimum wage increase to be pretty much useless, as these people would have to pay more for other items. Overall, the minimum wage should not be changed. It's unnecessary and it would cause more harm than good for the people that are fighting for it. These people need to realize that if the minimum wage was increased, their skill set probably isn't good enough to maintain these jobs. Also, the selectivity of employees would increase, causing these people not have jobs at all, and it wouldn't cause any economic growth. And that's it.